In this video, we're gonna be talking about the 5 reasons why real estate agents fail in the first 2 years. And by the end of it, I'm gonna be giving you the first tip that helped shape my entire career.
When the monster crawls out of the sea, you're gonna need somebody like me. When your brother's got blood in the streets, you better call somebody.
What's up guys, Leo here. Thank you so much for coming back. So here it is, the 5 biggest reasons why some of the real estate agents fail in the first 2 years. Now, I'm no expert and I'm still at the beginning of my career, so I started 5.5 years ago, but I've been observing the mistakes that a lot of my colleagues are making and made in the last 5.5 years. So what I thought it would have been very beneficial for all of you watching and maybe give you the exact reasons that in my opinion are detrimental for their careers. So by the end of this video, I'm gonna be giving you the one tip that literally changed everything in my career. So tip number 1, commission breath. Now, there's a lot of people and trainers that talk about it, but commission breath is that feeling that you have when you are not getting paid. It concerns a lot of people, especially people that had a little bit of a bad run, and it can involve all of us because we know real estate is up and downs. Real estate is a very, very difficult game, and even the people winning are most of the time struggling first. So commission breath has been a problem in this industry for a while. When you go to a presentation, when you go to a listing presentation, when you're talking to someone about it, they can sense and they can feel that you are struggling. I would say to you, forget about it. Don't think about the money that you can potentially make. Don't think about everything that concerns the payment that is gonna come. Just concentrate and focus on what's the value of the property, what's the best service that you can give to these people, and what's the best strategy that you can put in place. So, number 2, some people cannot overcome obstacles. Now, this is another of those challenges that I had to overcome as a migrant from Italy. I moved to Australia 7 years ago. I remember when my wife said to me, you should be in real estate. I didn't realize that the biggest challenge would have been solving some of the biggest problem that I ever encountered in my life. What I mean by that is that don't get discouraged by obstacles. Obstacles are normal, actually very healthy, use them as a training. You are training yourself to solve bigger and bigger problems. You are training yourself to be resilient, and then, hey, nobody can calculate the curved balls and when you get blindsided from something, but how cool you stay and how resilient you are is gonna make a big difference. Tip number 3, lack of exposure. Marketing is key. You have to brand yourself. You have to talk about yourself all the time. However, there are some systems in place. There are some strategies that you can use. Even the $1 strategy that everybody uses at the moment, when you do like a little video of 15 seconds, you put it on Instagram, on Facebook, and for 30 days you put $1 a day, make that talk about you without you talking about yourself. Now, this is the new door knocking. You have to be in people's face. They need to have the feeling that they know you. And the reason is because they're gonna trust you more. Now, people need to see you 22 times to be familiar with you. It used to be 7 and now we are increasing that number because there's so much noise. My piece of advice to solve this problem is that vlog, do posts, talk about yourself, talk about your life, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have the most interesting journey that you'll ever have. Problem number 4, they couldn't generate leads. Leads are the most important thing that you have in your repertoire. It's a weapon that you have for the moment of crisis. Every lead is a conversation. Every conversation can lead to a sale. So what can you do to improve that? Well, what I used to do is that I used to pretty much talk to everybody. That's your secret. Talking to everybody. Bear in mind that we are in a service industry. Like every service industry, we need to talk to our customers to understand what they want in order for us to better serve them. So that's what I'm trying to improve myself, customer service. And customer service involves asking questions to then understand answers. And those answers are gonna make you the winner in your game. So some of the people we're not doing, please do that, and let's keep each other accountable for that, shall we? The fifth and the most important one is how to manage your sales. Now, what I mean by that is, how do you manage the money that you make? How do you manage the sales? And that involves all of the points above. There's a secret formula that everybody has. So you save 50% and then you reinvest another 50%. And so that 50% is gonna become your 70% or 100% next time. I know it's difficult. I know for many of you, and I've been through that process all the time, and sometimes it happens because like we are humans and we are learning our skills. And if someone says to you that they got it figure it out, forget about it. They don't know what they're talking about. Problems can always come. So in between, you get paid one commission, and then for 2 months you get paid nothing, and then you get paid another 2 months later. So learn how to manage that void. Learn how to ride the roller coaster. It's very important, it's paramount to sit down, budget yourself, spend a little bit of money for your everyday expenses, a little bit of money for, of course, your food, electricity and everything, your family. It's important, have fun, but also keep a little bit of money to save and to spend again for marketing, to reinvest in yourself. This is a career-changing moment. And that leads me to my best piece of advice for today, the thing that changed everything. So the only thing that worked for me was reinvesting in myself, my brand, Leo Di Pinto, better cameras, better advertising, giving something extra to my vendors, giving something extra to the people that are believing in you. And you believe in yourself too, so you should be investing a little bit of money just to give that extra push to your career. If you have the chance to spend $300 on a video or $500 on a video and the difference is huge, especially in quality, I would rather spend $500 and go for the bigger listing, for the better listing. So take in consideration all these factors. Hopefully you can take some little things here and there to help you out. I have to remind myself all of these points also every day because it's difficult out there, but it can be fun, it can be enjoyable, and of course it can make a big difference in your career. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, share this video, and as usual, I'm gonna see you soon. Ciao.